shot anyway, so it's not a whole, it's not 100%. So, today, I bought my Victoria's Secrets bag, although I don't believe Victoria keeps any secrets of any kind.
No, it's on the
But I carry it because I got all this stuff in it. So I wanted to talk today about the things that I do for myself every day that I take in. So every day I drink my water. Sometimes I drink water better than other days, and the days I don't do it a couple days in a row, drink enough water, I know that I struggle. It's not always good. My apple represents the food that I eat every day, and believe me, those are the people who have been with me when I have not been fed what I needed to be know that I eat this.
You're grumpy? No, let's be on that.
Yes. You know the werewolf of London? Yeah. I will actually put myself in timeout and say, don't mess with me until you want to throw food at me. So, that represents the food that I eat. Now, I also have another kind of food that I eat. Here, kids. Oh, you're not a kid. Almost every day, I have something sweet. And now the kids get a piece of candy. Almost every day, I'll have a piece of candy. And I do this size of candy because in my head, it's okay. Because my philosophy when it comes to chocolates or chips is that if it comes in an individual package, it is meant to be eaten at one time. That works. That works for me.
I just kissed Margaret.
Don't, yeah, that's gross. Sorry. Sorry, Bo.
Chocolate's better.
There are some things that I do for myself. A lot of things that I do for myself now are things that I take for my health reason. Some are things that the doctor says I have to do, like, which one's this? Oh, this is my cholesterol meds. She finally convinced me that probably I ought to take them. I'm still not sure that I should have to. The blood pressure one, that I'll give her. This one I know I need to take, even though when I had a treadmill test a few years ago and I told them what my blood pressure was running, they said that's not high. But I'll take them. I believe that as I lose weight, my blood pressure will come down, so maybe I won't need them. So I take those to keep healthy. My mother's oldest brother had many heart attacks and strokes. And so to not take those would be a little foolish on my part. Also take a baby aspirin every day. Just because doctor says, go ahead, can't hurt you. So I do. Now, some of these I take, and I don't necessarily, well, this one I do. This one I take, and I know if I don't take it, I know when I don't. Because I'm at the time in my life when I'm a human radiator. And this, for some reason, my flaxseed oil, this omega-3 fatty acid, helps alleviate those. When I haven't taken these for a week, I know it. And I'll take some sort of omega-3 even if I have to swallow fish oil, which I do not like. Take calcium. It's got magnesium and zinc. I don't notice that it's doing much for me, but it's supposed to. It's supposed to help me keep my bones strong, you know, which is important at my stage of life too, because I'm only about 5'3", and I don't want to match Raymond height for height. So I take that one. Take a multivitamin, and yes, they are chewable. Anytime you can make it better, it's all good to me. And I take vitamin D. Now, vitamin D helps keep me from the winter blues, believe it or not. I would take this, or I would go lay in a tanning my vitamin D levels up. I know you know, tanning booths are bad, supposed to be bad, but to tell you the truth,
You look good when you lay the tanning.
well, thank you, otherwise I look like a slug.
Oh, those
But-
coyote howling.
Now this one, this is interesting. This is vitamin B, and it's good for your immune and your nervous system and cardiovascular. And a lot of times I buy the ones that are chewable. And I'm going to go back to those little chewable ones because this one, this is the color of my pill. And believe me, every day after I take this, I know that I have. At some point during the day, the yellowness shows itself back up. And the first couple times it happened, I was thinking, ooh, must be something wrong with me. So I stopped taking it for a day or two, went, oh, it's the pills. Go back to the chewables. I like them better. I don't like the taste of these. They kind of can make my stomach upset if I don't have enough food on them too. So, but I take those things to help me every day to keep healthy and correct in my body. But I feed on this every day too. Sometimes maybe it's a little snacky in between. Sometimes it's a big reading. Sometimes it has to do with a devotional that I have. But this has to be part of my daily intake. And sometimes it may not seem like anything's being done. Sometimes I see the effects really quick.
Sometimes not so tasty.
Well, it may not be tasty, but other times it is sweet.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Whatever it is good for me. It keeps me spiritually strong. It can make me a spiritual giant. It can make me a warrior. That sounds kind of interesting.
Translate or not?
Well, because I am not, because in my humanness, I am not an athlete. I never was. I've watched videos of me running. It's worse than listening to tapes of me talking. That's not a cute thing. But with this, I can become a spiritual warrior. So, these are the things that I do for myself every day. And you can too. You should too. And even when it's gross and nasty, in the long run, it'll make you stronger.
Amen.
Gary, would you dismiss us?
Father, I'm thankful for the vitamins that you give us in your word.
Yes.
Thank you, Father, that your word is true and active in our hearts and lives, that we can digest it, and it produces fruit in keeping with your word. We praise you for what you have done. We give you praise for what you will do. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. You do know the Bible's full of B vitamins, right?
What, sweetie?
Yes, I do.
Be joyful, be grateful,